this summer.
Why? Oh, why? Why did I not study in school?
What's wrong, Pop-Pop?
It's the party. It's about to start. And I'm in charge of drinks. I made a mistake. I was supposed to order 10 liters, but I ordered 10 milliliters by mistake. And this is all I got.
This is all we have for the party?
Yeah. Oh my, I just drank half the sodas. To the Bat Cave. Today what we're going to learn about is a system in the metric system that we use to measure liquids. Now the basic unit that they use is called a liter. Now this measuring cup right here holds 1 liter of soda, of Coca-Cola. Now usually when you go to the store and you buy the big bottles of plastic bottles of Coke, those are 2-liter bottles. Okay? So this is 1 liter. So I do want to talk about our measuring system, and I also want to use a special word that I want us to learn that's called capacity. Now capacity means the ability of a container to hold something. How much can it hold? This has a capacity at my full line of 1 liter. This is called a graduated cylinder that they use in science all the time. Up here, if I look at here, I can see 1,000 milliliters as the full line, which tells me that it takes 1,000 milliliters to equal 1 liter. So I know that even though the shapes are very different, and looking at this, I would think that it could hold more than my cup here. We're going to find out that that's just not the case. So I'm going to go ahead and pour my liter into here, and the full line, when I fill it up, should be at its full capacity, right? This has a capacity of 1,000 milliliters or 1 liter. So once I get up to this point, it's considered full because otherwise there'll be too much in there. Okay. So let's go ahead and pour those in and see how close we get, if that is true. I'm pouring that in, and if we notice, right, we could see that it is at its full mark here. So I can tell that this is rounder here. This is not quite as round. We can see that by just going like that. So they do have the same capacity. So part of our lesson today is think about reasonableness. When you're measuring things, am I going to measure them in liters or am I going to measure them in milliliters? So if I want to measure something that's really small, I'm going to go ahead and use milliliters. So for example, if I'm feeling sick and I need to take some medicine, some cough medicine, am I going to measure my cough medicine in liters? Am I going to be drinking like 2 of these full of cough medicine? That would not be a good idea. So for cough medicine, and most likely other medicines, I'm going to use a small container because usually that they want us to have about 10 to 20 milliliters of medicine. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at some examples of the difference between things that we would probably measure in liters and those things that we would measure in milliliters. All right, let's think about this first container. This is a bottle of shampoo. Do you think we would measure this in milliliters or in liters? Go ahead and make your best guess now. Well, I hope you chose liters because that is the correct answer. Well, our next picture shows a small cup used for taking medicine, like when you have a cold, which would be the appropriate unit of measurement for this one? Well, I hope you chose milliliters because medicine cups are small because they don't want you taking too much medicine because the medicine is strong.
Don't forget, milli means small.
Our next picture is a bottle of beautiful pink nail polish. So what do you think? Is that nail polish 9 millimeters worth of nail polish, or is it 9 liters worth of nail polish? I hope you chose 9 milliliters of nail polish. When it comes to nail polish, a little goes a long way. All right, our last picture is going to be a bathroom sink. Do you think the capacity of that bathroom sink can only hold 3 milliliters, or do you think it can hold 3 liters worth of liquid? So I hope you made the right call here. The capacity of a bathroom sink would be closer to 3 liters. 3 milliliters is very small. All right, so let's go ahead and review what we've learned today. We've learned that capacity is the amount of dry or liquid a container can hold. A milliliter is our metric unit of measurement, and it takes 1,000 milliliters to equal 1 liter. So if I want to go to the reverse, I can always just say that 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. So 2 liters would equal 2,000 milliliters. 3 liters would equal 3,000 milliliters, and so on.
Look! They discovered we're gone! Strange, they're leaving.
Perhaps they've changed their plans.